Hey, what's happening? What's poppin', everybody? You got the BBC King Iron Flash Gaming, and we got a good shit posting video here. I didn't get an opportunity to upload this match as this happened week 7, something like that, way long ago, and now we're already in the playoffs. So this, I guess, is gonna be kind of cool because we're gonna be uploading a kind of like a reaction to Randy and his hashtag pursuit. Um, when I think of guys like Randy, I think of like ugly, stupid retards, basically. So I think so. We got okay. So let's look at the seedings here. Just for those who haven't been staying updated, um, Leo obviously finished in first place. He got the first round bye. I got the first round. Yeah, the first round bye, and I guess this is going to be a little bit of a season recap, but we made playoffs. Maybe not. Let's stick to this video right now, as I probably want to do a recap video maybe at the end of the season, but I don't really upload. We'll see here. Um, Randy's really ugly, so he didn't have he. So this man said he didn't have a specific lead because he didn't bring his mega low pony. See, um. Yeah, he look at how disrespectful this man is. You're bad. Oh my god. Oh, I got no switch into this beast. He said, I think like 3 minutes before, and he's like, "Oh, I got to road him with hard counters," and he's like, "Oh, I got no switch into this beast." I don't really get the substitute play here. Like, what does it gain you? Because I mean, obviously, it just shows that he's probably sub leech seed. I don't know. What? I don't understand the substitute play. I guess he was expecting me to go for Stone Edge and was trying to hacks me. Oh my god, it's the Def Mega Mawa. You're too good with it. Yeah, he was probably sub leech seed, so I just got rid of his lefties. Also, if he did go out into the thingy the first turn, I would have got a knockoff on this thing. But it's like, as you're gonna see, that's some big damage. Like, that's a 4-hit KO if rocks are up. I live to HB Ice. This is my rocker, so out of all the things that I wanted to set rocks up on, Garchomp was probably gonna set up rocks versus Rotom the most easy. And he makes a really bad play here because I end up getting rocks that turn and I'm able to kill the Shaman. I used the Fardium Z on the Shaman because I wasn't sure if I could have took him out with a Fire Blast, but I didn't want to show if I was physical or special. There we go. Draco this man. Oh my god. So I knew he probably wasn't gonna Ice Shard. If he did Ice Shard, like, I think if he had gotten rocks up, he probably would have Ice Sharded. But he has like so many moves, you know. He could technically Ice Shard. He could also go for rocks. He could go for Earthquake, expecting my Slowbro. He could Freeze Dry, Ice Shard. That was a stunner die play. Not even gonna lie. And now his Mammo's out of the way, and Mammo was his best breaker. Oh my god, Randy is so garbage. And he just lost his Mamoswine, his best breaker versus my team. I knew Randy would make only bad plays by Randy. I also didn't really need I would gladly trade Garchomp for pretty much weakening Mammo there. So yeah, I wish if I did have slack off, I would have slacked off, but I'm actually trick on Slowbro, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, I just want to click. Yeah, so he side shocks there. So I don't know. I had a Ferrothorn and a Mawile, so I was just trying to use Blissey as a pivot, and I knew that if he did Calm Mind, I could live a +1 side shock and then get a Toxic off on this Lottie. So now I'm just getting out of range of HP Fire. I'm max F Pharaoh here. Randy, why are you so ugly, bro? Yeah, this next series of plays, I've done goofed a bit. It's not the end of the world because I didn't know if he was going to be calm, so obviously he was going to be 3 attacks, but he ended up having Roost or Recover on the 4th attack. If he was like, he could have been, I mean, yeah, he could have been Life Orb 3 attacks Roost, but that's still good information because he could have been Calm Mind on the last spot, and if he was, like, I just really wanted to know. And now, yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, he's trying to make a play, and then he looks stupid getting tricked with slow, bro, and that ends up setting up way later in the match. I had trick slow, bro, that week because I wanted to trick the Shaman, because Shaman's just really annoying. Yeah, Ferrothorn, it was way too low. I just said fuck it. He probably had Taunt on the Jellicent too. Oh man, so my early game, the only play that I really regret this game, okay, yeah, I did go Blissey and Psyshock, and I protected with Ferrothorn. Those were just like little minor things because I still got something out of the turn out of those things. But my very first turn, I ended up megging with my Mega Mawile, and that ends up hurting me a little bit just because I didn't even expect him to bring Belly Drum Slurpuff because I do have the Mega Mawile. So like plus six Drain Punch doesn't kill a max HP one, and especially because I have Intimidate, and now you're +5, and that shit does, I think, like 60% or something, or like 65% at +5. But my my Mawile, it got weakened, and I Mega, so I can't get the Intimidate off. So there was multiple ways I was gonna deal with the Mawile or the Slurpuff. So there's 3 ways, right? So there's keeping the Mawile in regular form and then preserving it for the Slurpuff. That was option 1. Option 2 was that get up all 3 layers of spikes and rocks, and then keep my rough skin and iron barbs. And between all of that, he's only going to be able to get like 2 or 3 kills, depending on drain punches and stuff like that. Because then, if I set Garchomp, if I get up all spikes and then Garchomp's and Ferrothorn, and then he drain punches on my Zapdos or something like that. Could have been a good position. So anyways, yeah, this is where I start getting my booty cracked open here. Goes for drain punch, and that I had no real counterplay to. I went Garchomp because it was the most expendable. I'm just baiting I'm baiting out the drain punches, but it kind of doesn't matter too because is he saying 2? Yeah, he's just clicking return because I want to go Mawile there. The thing is like he's still getting a lot of recovery from the drain punches. So I'm making all these doubles only because we're on Wi-Fi and it can't, like, it's difficult for me to like really calc to see if like the drain punches really matter. I even Yeah, even if he did have a little bit more HP, I did have Sucker Punch on Mawile, so even if he did go for play roughs all those times, I predicted switch out. He was still like, yeah. I think no matter what, I would have no matter what, I would have had last 2 Mons, and then I would have put him in range at least of Sucker Punch if he. So anyways, yeah, I lose a bunch of mons to that. So now the game's over though. That's the thing. I saw the only thing that I needed to keep in mind was the Lottie was tricked. The Slurpuff is just getting whittled down. And then his Blissey versus Rotom, which already revealed that he's not Trick, and Jellicent. So here, the only way that he could have won here is you're going to see the game's going to be over. But the only way he could have won is if his Jellicent was designed to beat my Blissey, which it definitely could have, but that was his only way out. I kind of put myself in a bad position multiple times. I don't really think I played that good. I think my team versus him was pretty good, but how I played, just the Mawile play really is the only thing I really regret. So we end up coming with the Dub King, BBC Dub King. Randy ended up finishing 4-7. So I think he calls me, as you're gonna see, he calls me like washed up, and he ends up losing the rest of his season. But regardless, he's a good pal. Like no lies, it was a fun match. And unfortunately, yeah, he got disconnected at the very like last two turns. His power went out. But we're gonna be uploading this game. We're gonna be uploading all of our games. So we got this game we're gonna upload. We're gonna upload the game versus another shit poster versus Aaron, and then I think my good pal Uzi is gonna upload his game because he played the last game for me, and I think he's gonna upload his side of the match. So definitely sloppy uploads to finish the season with the late uploads, but we're going to upgrade the quality of our games and our quality of uploads here for the playoffs. Might as well. And until next time, I'm signing out. Peace.